One is Ichi, so it's I could see, yeah.
And I believe that for that particular form of Japanese wordplay on numbers, you can use different phrases for different numbers. Yeah. And it was very fascinating when someone pointed out to me that you could do.
Woo! All right, getting into Blood Rush.
Just really quickly, it was very fascinating when someone pointed out that Max 428 could be Max Shibuya.
Yes. That's right. Yes, which is where where Naoki is from.
But right now, it's Blood Rush time.
Okay, let's get into it. You've seen this one before. This is a very tough chart. The slowdown is hard to read. There's crossovers. There's Scoobies.
I believe this was also written by Demo, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Demo, very famous tech writer for ITG.
Wow, clean beginning from Squid. Very impressive.
Incredibly impressive. This is the part where you basically have to do
the room has gone silent for the slowdown.
They are opting not to do any of the Scoobies, they're just double stepping the whole thing. But this stream is the killer. Holy
and
crap.
It's a run of Blood Rush. They both made it through for the first time tonight.
And Squid with the
ahead
combo
just
still.
a little bit though. About 1,000 points ahead.
This chart
that is nothing for a margin in the song.
This chart is extremely backloaded as well. The ending gets incredibly difficult.
Those foot switches
bracket 16th
and
run.
Brackets during the 16th runs. There's just so much.
Foot switch chain.
It comes down to here. SWAGMAN or SQUID keep his lead here.
It just never ends this chart.
Oh, here we go. The first full Blood Rush clear. Well, not full, but complete.
At 98 and 97, those scores are no
23
joke.
perfects.
Absolutely
Incredible.
insane scores from these players.
All right.
Incredible.
And now they get a breather, comparatively speaking, with the rest of the set.
Yeah. Yep. I'm very curious what they're going to pick here. There's definitely a couple different routes you can go.
Yeah, so
I wonder if
Squid made the Blood Rush pick, so we're gonna see what
the SWAGMAN.
Swag gets to pick. And that was the Protect from SMX Squid, right? So
well,
I believe so.
It could very well have been both a Protect and the pick. We don't have enough information to make that determination.
But
I assure you, Spencer, none of us here on commentary are sleeping on SWAGMAN.
There ain't no sleeping.
That loser's run has been phenomenal, inspiring even so far.
And with the relatively lower difficulty charts, anything goes. Anything can happen because they all have very interesting tech, very easy to get earlies and misses, which will cost you huge numbers of points, may swing the chart in the other player's favor, so there's no guarantee who is going to come out on top. We'll just have to see.
See what the pick is. I feel like all of these charts are very different and emphasize very different skill sets, so I'm curious to see what they go for.
Go into the 23 folder. Most
Nagila. So this chart or song changes BPMs 6 different times, something like that.
Somewhere like 6 to 10 times.
And it's not like a half BPM. It's not like a double. It's not gradual, but there's slight increases. Yeah, but 6+ times.
I don't know the specifics offhand, but it's like small increments. It builds from 120 to 200, and then does another slowdown at the very end.
Yeah.
And it starts slower than its maximum BPM, so sometimes that can throw you off if depending on your read speed.
But the good thing is because it updates in chunks, if you will, you have time to adjust at least.
The hardest parts are the arrows right after the switches.
Yeah, so long as you can make the snap adjustment, it's not that difficult, I would say, to get a grasp on.
Yeah, this song, you definitely have to practice and probably listen to on your free time so you can really get a feel of walking into each of those individual BPM changes. Because at this level of play, one perfect can spell the difference between winning and losing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So really the primary gimmick here is the time change, but you will also see we've had 2 of them now. There will be a third one. There's a quick little 16th verse chart to do a little trill on the song. Again, a sustained 16th run, you get a little off sync on it, that will carry through the rest of it, and it can be very easy to get off with how often the song shifts, like that.
My god, these runs, they're so dangerous.
And like that.
It's incredibly close right now. Oh my goodness.
These players are locked in.
By tens of points, maybe a couple hundred, but...
Alright, and before the last speed up section, we're going to have a brief pause.
Let's go.
Here's 200 BPM.
I think that was the 6th BPM change, but the slowdown, they both got it. Absolutely incredible.
Squid pulls ahead by less than 100 points.
Good show.
For those
And
of
that
you
was
at
on
home,
Swagman's pick, right?
Ooh, yes.
That was Swagman's pick.
Oh man.
Now, fun little tip for those of you who are learning to play Hava Nagila at home. The slowdown at the end, you only have to worry about it after you hit the first of the stomps.
Right.
So, because especially on the lower difficulties, there's not anything more than just those 2 notes, the bum, bum.
Yeah.
You just have to keep in mind, keep the pace until you hit that first stomp, and then you got plenty of time to adjust and hit the second. It's a much easier ending slowdown than Dr. M, Darut's, the new 20 that dropped, all of those that have more gradual or staged slowdowns.
So this is first to 3, right?
No. Yes. First to 3, best of 5. Yeah.
Yes.
First to 3, best of 5.
So if Squid gets this one, he wins this round.
Yes, he's going to grand finals.
Very intense pressure on Swagman here to try and claw one back at least.
Pull it out of his pocket. Let's see if he can take it back.
There's no pocket picks in this tournament.
Plenty of chances.
My mistake.
To pocket the victory. Ivan Polka.
Mostly known.
Getting the hug in.
Good show of sportsmanship here.
A wonderful embrace between competitors.
Ivan Polka, mostly known as the Leak Spin song. With
what is that from?
Hatsune Mike, as I like to call her. Hatsune Miku, also known as Hatsune Mike.
It's older Japanese.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, originally it's like a Swedish folk song or something.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
That is the Ivan Polka.
It was part of an older internet meme that got associated with image of an anime woman spinning
a leak. Yeah.
I don't think it's actually a leak. I think it's some kind of onion technically, but
I think a
an
leak
onion.
Isn't it?
It's an onion family.
I think it's not exactly a leak, though. It's like something else.
Sure.
I don't remember the specifics.
Oh, yes, Bond says it was a Rihime from Bleach. Yes, that sounds familiar.
I will trust you on that one. I've watched 14 episodes of Bleach, and I'm like, what? Anime is not for me.
There's also some fun references in the background video. I believe to Neon Genesis Evangelion somehow?
That one will come towards the end. I'll point it out.
Obviously, the leak.
Look at these players go. There's only like less than 100 points difference between them.
Very
almost
close.
less than 50-point difference.
It's so close.
All right, here's the Evangelion reference. The face in the
Oh,
yes.
Right.
Oh my god.
Squid takes it.
Punches out
Probably a single.
I think that's a one perfect run.
Incredible.
Two perfect.
2 to 6.
Definitely at the tightest window. Oh my god.
Incredible.
Swagman
Good show to Swagman.
Swagman finishes an outstanding run at third place.
Yep. Squid sweeping Redemption Finals, bringing himself back up to Grand Finals for the rematch.